Hey, today is pajama day, so if you want to get on some cozy pajamas and join me, we are going to do some stretching and some rolling today, okay? We're going to do mainly static stretching, so less moving and more holding. And with the roller, though, we'll do some static and some dynamic. Again, as I said before, if you are warm before you stretch, you're going to have better results, okay? And I am very warm. I just took an online ballet class, and it was very hard. So I figured if I could do a professional level ballet class in my house in my pajamas, that I could also do a little bit of a stretch video in my pajamas. Therefore, pajama day. All right, so foam roller. If you do not have a foam roller, or if you were not comfortable doing the foam rolling, then you can skip forward and I'll still have some static stretching at the end of the video, okay? So I'm gonna start with my IT bands. Whenever you're using the foam roller, listen to your body, to what it needs, okay? So there will be some pressure, but it shouldn't be like excruciatingly painful. So my IT bands are always really tight, so I'm gonna start there, especially after doing that ballet class. Foam rolling before stretching is what they recommend for your muscles. So you want to spend a little time holding on, like kind of on the trigger points, and then some of the dynamic. So that's actually like rolling on the ball. How much pressure you put on the foam roller will be dependent on how much you can stand. Okay, and I like to get all the way into my hips. So releasing that fascia and that connective tissue is super important. And they are highly recommending foam rolling for any kind of gym workout, but also for dancers. I work in my quad and even into my flexors and extenders, okay? All right, so as much as you can take with that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the other side. Face this way. So I'm just briefly going through this. After I do a workout, I would spend a lot of time on the foam rolling. So I'll probably do it again later tonight, so that I am not really paying for it tomorrow. I'm on this leg, I'm gonna turn over, and I'm gonna get the glute, and I'm gonna let it go down, go up towards my back. I never recommend rolling over your spine, okay? But just staying on that side of the lower back there. Again, find what you need. Okay, and then from there, move forward and get underneath of that hamstring. And then I'm gonna go down even farther to the calf. Finding those spots. All right, very good. So if you need to spend more time on any of these places, pause the video and come on back when you're ready. All right. And down to my calf. So for a journal entry, one thing that you could do is you could look up some facts about fascia and about foam rolling, okay? Connective tissue, any of those things that apply to what we're doing here. So then for my feet, I would use usually use like a racquetball, but I couldn't find one. I just found this little pokeball. But I do want to make sure that the muscles in my feet. So I'm going to get underneath of the toes. Okay, and I'm going to do a whole video on feet exercises, so I'll go over through this more. This thing really hurts. But I'm going to roll back and forth, and I'm going to do circles on my heel. Okay, so again, as much time as you need, because I don't want to just do this today. I want to do some static stretching as well. All right, if you have any questions, okay, let me know. Any of those things.